Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. Now it's time for our NHL rundown with our professional handicapper Steve Duncan. You'll find his premium plays over at Tony'sPicks.com. Enjoying a great year in the NBA over the last 30 days as well here over on the site. We got a 6-game card to end the regular season. So let's bring in Steve right now. Steve, how's it going?
Good, thanks. It's going great. We got a last game of the season for NHL tomorrow. Hit MLB well today. Hit NHL well today. Everything's going great. Playoffs are coming. Making big money. Let's get at her.
Let's get at her indeed. So let's go here with the 6-game card to close out the regular season. We begin here with Kraken and the Wild. Wild $1.48, total 6.
Yeah, I think the Wild will send their fans off on a winning note here against the Kraken. The Kraken have been on the road for a while, probably feeling pretty bummed out. I don't think there's going to be much motivation for them to play where the Wild wants to play here. They want to finish a good note. They got Marc-Andre Fleury signed for next year. Should be feeling happy about that. That should be enough to get them at least on the money line against Kraken. We'll take the Wild ML.
All right, Steve Duncan. Click the link below for his best bets. Kraken and the Wild. The pick here will be Wild at minus the 148. All right, let's continue on here, guys. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off all Steve's premium pick packages. Those are his best plays. Click the link in the description and get on over there. All right, let's continue on here on the rundown. Next game on the board is Canucks and Jets. Jets $1.35, total 5.5.
I would normally not take what I'm going to take here on these two teams. They would usually play each other pretty tight, but I don't think they're going to play each other tight here. The Jets are set in their spot. The Canucks are set in their spot. I think they'll just drop the puck and have some fun and score some goals. I'll take the over 5.5. I wouldn't even be surprised if Demko's not in and if Hellebuck's not in. So could be two backups going up against each other here. Nobody really cares who wins the game, so you might as well score some goals. We'll go over 5.5.
All right, Steve Duncan get his premium plays over at Tony'sPicks.com. Canucks Jets, the pick here over the total of 5.5 goals. All right, let's continue here on our NHL rundown. We get you a pick from every game on the board here for Thursday's action as we get ready here for the next game on the card. Sharks and Flames. Flames 265. We see a total of 6.
I don't really trust either one of these teams to do a damn thing. Again, it just feels like one of those games where you just play some pawn hockey and score some goals. The Flames should want to win for their fans. They should want to. If they had any balls at all, but I'm just not sure how much balls they have. I think the Sharks will actually push the pace here, and the Flames will have to wake up and act like they care. So at the end of the day, you'll probably see some goals just because of that. So let's say over 6.
All right, Steve Duncan here with the Sharks and Flames. The pick here would be over the total of 6 goals. All right, let's continue on here on a rundown as we get ready for the next game on the board. Oilers and Avalanche. Avalanche $1.35, total of 6.5.
Yeah, Oilers are on a back-to-back. The Avalanche are on a revenge spot here. I think they just lost to the Oilers at home. Final game of the season. I'll pull the Avalanche at minus 135. I remember, everybody, this is the last game of the season, so keep your bets down low. We didn't do bad last night. We actually did really well last night, but I think the Avalanche have a little more rest, so they'll probably pull it out. I would note if the Oilers sit a bunch of players on the road here and not try to fight too hard against the Avalanche as well.
All right, Steve Duncan here on Oilers Avalanche. The pick here will be Avalanche at minus the 135. All right, guys, remember, click that link in the description and get Steve's best bets for Thursday's action. The promo code 20T at checkout to save the 20% off. All right, next game here on the board will be Ducks and Golden Knights. Golden Knights 355, total of 6.
I can't Ducks for nothing, so just Give me the Golden Knights puck line. Just the Ducks are so bad. There's not a chance in God's green earth that I would take the Ducks to win anything at this time of year. They have checked out long ago. And the Golden Knights, I think, are kind of playing for something here a little bit, too. They could get themselves a better spot. That's all it needs. Like, they could be playing for if somebody could offer them like a 6-pack of muffins at the end of this game, it probably still destroy the Ducks. So if there's anything for them to pour at all, they'll probably ruin them. Just being at home, you don't want to lose to the Ducks. So give me the Golden Knights at -1.5, and we'll send that off to the land.
All right, Steve Duncan here with Ducks Golden Knights puck line and the Golden half here at -135. All right, let's continue here on our NHL rundown. We're going to get you every game on the board, all 6 here from the NHL, as we close it out here with Blackhawks at the Kings. Kings 360, total of 6.
The Kings on the road. What do you think the Blackhawks players have been doing in LA for the last couple games or days before this game? I don't think they've been trying too hard. I don't think they've been practicing too hard. These guys have been having fun in LA. They got nothing to play for at all. The Kings really don't have anything to play for either, except for a little pride to not lose to the Blackhawks in front of their paying customers. That's enough for me. I'll take the Kings on the puck line. I can't take the Hawks to do anything, much like the Avs. They don't care. They don't look like they care. And I feel sorry for Richardson, who is a great coach for the Blackhawks right now. He's probably like pulling his hair out, looking around going, could somebody have some pride here? But I don't see anybody having it. So I'll take the Kings -1.5 here.
All right, Steve Duncan here on Blackhawks and Kings. It'll be the Kings here, the puck line. Lay the Golden half here at -135. All right, we got you through that 6-game card here from the NHL. So now it's time to turn our attention over to Tony'sPicks.com for the action on Thursday. As you can see, Steve enjoyed a great NBA year. We got these 6 games on the board here from the NBA, Major League Baseball as well. 5-game card. Head into a big weekend of playoff action. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, my playing round stuff didn't work out too well for the NBA, but I'm sure the full playoffs will be back at her again. Had a good night in MLB, had a good night in hockey again. We're going to be kicking ass in playoffs for sure. As far as a best bet for tomorrow, I imagine I will have one. You missed out if you weren't buying in, and I thank for all the people that did buy in. For my plus money pick today, I had the Coyotes line. That was the best bet. You could have bought into that. I think it was 3-1 in NHL overall. So head over, grab a couple of my best bets. But now we're talking playoffs, man. This is where the real money comes in. This is where we start hitting like cray. Get yourself a 1-month package. At least, just to start. Take the 1 month, take a 1 week. You're probably not losing any money even on the 1 week anyways. Just to put your toes in the water, and you'll see how much money will be made. Then you can start taking the monthly and yearly packages. That's where the value is, and you get 20% off with Tony T. So hit her up. Check out the other cappers too. They're doing fantastic as well. And we'll see you in the playoffs, my friend. It's going to be freaking awesome.
That's right. Get on board with Steve Duncan over at Tony'sPicks.com. You see the great results in the NBA this year. No better time now to get on board. Click the link in the description and land right on Steve's handicapper page. That's where you get all the long-term passes. Of course, that 1 month all sports pass is the way to roll there. You get all of the Steve screenplays for a month, 30 days, all the Sports City handicaps. And of course, that'll take you over through May 16th. And of course, you do the renewal and then gets you through the entire playoff season. That's a great way to do it. Don't forget all the baseball in there. And we'll save you some money when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access Steve's page by clicking the link you see there in the description and go ahead and get signed up. All right, Steve, as always, great having you show. To you that success. We'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Remember, there's no games on Friday, and we'll have some props and futures there with Steve. It's scheduled for the NHL playoffs on Saturday. We're still waiting for the team matchups. We'll probably know more about that tomorrow, and we'll cover some of that for you as well. So lots going on, Steve. So hope to catch up. We'll catch up again on tomorrow's show.
Yeah, Friday we'll have my predictions for each first round series, and I'll also give you my finals predictions. I just could put some series futures out there to make a little scratch. Last year, I picked it Florida and Vegas exactly. So we'll see if I can do that again this year. Pick it exactly as well. Enjoy the games, everybody. Have a great day.
All right, for Steve, I'm Tony. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.